Alright, I wanted to make this episode before I went to bed tonight. Um, so I just started Von Cosel's diary. And I got past the first intro, and already I'm thinking, yeah, Tom Swisegood did a great job of capturing Von Cosel's voice. Like, an excellent job. Already I can see that this guy is obsessed and possibly he was mentally ill, might have been narcissistic, but yeah, I can't wait to finish the first chapter. This is where he actually talks about his family background, which no one knows is true or not, and it's going to be really, really interesting, I think. To quote our president, it's going to be great. It's going to be a great research period. It's going to be spectacular. It's going to be phenomenal. Anyway, that's my political humor for this this video. So, I will definitely keep you guys posted as far as Von Cosel's diary is concerned, because I can definitely tell that this research is going to take me a lot longer than I suspected, because unfortunately I am a slow reader. And I tend to, that's just what I've always been. That's how it's always been for me. On that note, this episode I wanted to talk about, what do I read? The Katie Couric question. What do you read? Well, as I said before, I tend to read, when I'm researching, I'll read articles and I'll read books like I'm doing right now. But also, I'll read other things. I'll read works of fiction. Like, for a while, I really got into Christopher Moore, who wrote Lamb, A Dirty Job, Blood-Sucking Fiends. I really got into him. I also got into Ray Bradbury. I've read 2 of his books, Fahrenheit 451 and Something Wicked This Way Comes, which is my favorite book of his. I love Something Wicked This Way Comes. And then, as you can see in the background, right there, I got into Alan Moore, no relation to Christopher Moore. As you know, Alan Moore wrote Watchmen, V for Vendetta, From Hell, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, The Killing Joke. I really got into him. And he was the one that actually inspired me to research my subjects thoroughly. And so I really got into him. I'm still trying to read all of his stuff. And another writer I got into is H.P. Lovecraft. I've read The Call of Cthulhu, Dagon, The Rats in the Walls, Winged Death, The Color Out of Space, The Outsider, Nyarlathotep. His work is absolutely just incredible. And his writing style was definitely unique. But why do I read? Well, reading, first of all, is important. Everyone needs to learn how to read. Even if you don't get a college degree, you still need to learn how to read. It will save your life. Anyway, well, the reason why I read is because I want to absorb the way writers use certain words. And I do find myself writing like certain writers. When I read Christopher Moore, my prose was, well, especially my dialogue, got kind of snarky at times, very smart-ass-ish. When I read Ray Bradbury, my prose was poetic and flowery, you know. When I read Alan Moore, especially his prose books like Voice of the Fire and Jerusalem, which I haven't finished yet and I plan to, my prose gets very detailed, like almost describing every little thing. And when I read H.P. Lovecraft, I tend to use a lot of adjectives. I don't use words like eldritch or gibbous or gambrel or noxious or hideous or nameless or or anything like that, you know. But it does get, you know, it does get adjective-y. So those are reasons why I read. I read so I can become a better writer, because we need those in the world. And that's why I think reading is so important. That's part of why I think reading is important. So, that's the 5th episode. If you like it, click like. If you like what I'm doing, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, leave them in the description box. Leave them in the comments section below. If you have any questions, do the same thing. If you have anything you want to add, like, you know, why you think it's important to read, do you like to read, what do you read? Do the same thing, okay? So, I will see you in the next episode, and catch you later.